India, a land of vibrant life, rich history and ancient spirituality, but beneath the sun-drenched beauty, shadows linger. Along the bustling arteries of its modern highways, whispers travel with the wind, whispers of places where the veil between worlds wears thin, places where the echoes of tragedy refuse to fade. One such place is the Thoppur Highway, a ribbon of asphalt that cuts through the heart of Karnataka. This is not just a road, it is a scar on the landscape, etched with stories of sorrow, fear, and the unexplainable. Travelers passing through exchange nervous glances. They share tales whispered in hushed tones, stories of sudden apparitions, chilling cries in the dead of night, and an unshakable feeling of being watched. Locals, their faces etched with generations of knowledge, speak of restless spirits forever bound to the asphalt where they met their untimely end. Thoppur Highway is not for the faint of heart. It is a place where reason battles with the unknown and courage is measured in the face of the unseen. This is the haunting tale of a road where every mile marker seems to whisper a warning, and every bend could reveal a glimpse into the spectral realm. The history of Thoppur Highway is written in blood and asphalt. Like many roads traversing unforgiving terrain, it has witnessed its share of accidents. Twisted metal and shattered glass serve as grim reminders of the fragility of life. But here, the echoes of these tragedies seem to linger, taking on forms that defy explanation. Drivers report sudden, inexplicable malfunctions in their vehicles as they approach certain stretches. Brakes fail, headlights flicker and die. Engines sputter and choke as if an unseen force is trying to force them to a stop. Survivors of near misses recount harrowing tales of phantom figures appearing in the road, their forms shimmering and indistinct. Locals say the spirits of those who died on the highway remain trapped between worlds. They wander the asphalt at night, seeking solace or perhaps revenge. Their mournful cries pierce the darkness, sending chills down the spines of those who dare to travel after sunset. The stories vary, but the core remains the same. Thoppur Highway is a place where death casts a long shadow and the spirits of the departed refuse to rest.
One moonless night, a lone truck driver named Harish found himself on the most terrifying journey of his life. A seasoned veteran of the road, hardened by years of long hauls and treacherous conditions, Harish was no stranger to the eerie tales surrounding Thoppur Highway. He had always dismissed them as mere superstition, the ramblings of tired travelers. Tonight, his skepticism would be shattered. His headlights cut through the thick darkness, illuminating the deserted road ahead. The air was heavy with humidity, and an unnatural silence hung over the landscape. As Harish rounded a bend, his blood ran cold. In his rearview mirror, a faint figure materialized from the darkness. A woman, her white sari glowing faintly in the darkness, her long black hair obscuring her face. Harish's heart pounded in his chest. He blinked, expecting the apparition to vanish. It didn't. It remained there, hovering just behind his truck, its sorrowful eyes locked on him. Terror lent speed to his foot. He slammed his foot down on the accelerator, but the figure kept pace, gliding effortlessly alongside his truck. Miles turned into an eternity as Harish battled both the ghostly presence and his own mounting fear. Finally, as dawn began to paint the sky with hues of orange and purple, the figure in the mirror simply vanished.
Harish's experience is not unique. Ask anyone who lives near Thoppur Highway, and you'll hear tales passed down through generations, stories whispered around campfires and shared in hushed tones within the safety of homes. They speak of the vengeful spirit of a young bride who died in a tragic accident on her wedding day, forever searching for her lost love.
Others tell of a group of schoolchildren who perished when their bus careened off the road, their laughter now echoing through the night, as a chilling reminder of the tragedy.
Travelers passing through share their own encounters with the unknown. Truckers, their faces etched with years of life on the road, speak of phantom hitchhikers, their pleas for help turning to blood-curdling screams as they disappear into thin air.
Families on pilgrimages recount seeing ghostly figures lurking at the edge of the woods that line the highway, their eyes burning with an eerie light.
These stories, each more chilling than the last, paint a picture of a road where the line between the living and the dead is blurred, and where the spirits of the departed roam freely. The Thoppur Highway is more than just a road. It is a testament to the power of storytelling. Whether rooted in truth or embellished with each retelling, the stories surrounding the highway have taken on a life of their own. They serve as a stark reminder that fear itself can be a powerful force, shaping our perceptions and influencing our actions. The human mind, wired to seek patterns and explanations for the unknown, readily accepts these stories as a way to make sense of the inexplicable. We crave narratives that provide a framework for understanding the world around us, even if those narratives are steeped in the supernatural. The fear associated with Thoppur Highway has tangible consequences. Locals avoid traveling the road after dark. Truck drivers, their livelihoods dependent on traversing these roads, steel themselves for a night of unease and dread. The stories, regardless of their veracity, have become a self-fulfilling prophecy, influencing the very experiences of those who dare to journey along this haunted stretch of asphalt. A corridor of shadows, the enduring mystery of Thoppur Highway. The Thoppur Highway remains an enigma, a place where the boundaries of reality seem to dissolve into the mist. Is it truly haunted, or are the stories merely a product of overactive imaginations and the human tendency to find patterns in randomness? Perhaps the answer lies somewhere in between. The human mind, particularly when confronted with darkness, isolation, and the unknown, is prone to hallucinations and misinterpretations of sensory input. Fatigue, flickering headlights, and the rustling of wind through trees can easily be mistaken for ghostly apparitions and disembodied voices. Yet, the sheer volume of stories, the consistency of experiences reported by countless individuals over decades cannot be easily dismissed. There is a pervasive sense of unease that hangs over Thoppur Highway, a palpable tension that seems to emanate from the very asphalt itself. Whether this is the result of genuine paranormal activity or simply the cumulative weight of years of fear and superstition is a question that continues to fascinate and frighten in equal measure. Beyond explanation, the human fascination with the paranormal. The enduring fascination with haunted places like Thoppur Highway speaks to a deeper human need to believe in something beyond the mundane. In a world increasingly driven by logic and reason, there is a certain allure to the unexplained, to the possibility that there are forces at work that defy scientific understanding. Ghost stories, urban legends, and tales of the paranormal offer a glimpse into a realm where the impossible becomes possible, where the veil between the living and the dead is thin, and where the boundaries of reality itself are fluid. They allow us to confront our deepest fears and anxieties in a safe, controlled environment, to experience the thrill of the unknown without actually putting ourselves in harm's way. The human need to believe in the supernatural is as old as civilization itself. From ancient campfire stories to modern-day horror films, we have always been drawn to the mysterious, the macabre, and the inexplicable. These stories serve as a reminder that there are still mysteries in the world, things that cannot be easily explained or dismissed. They force us to confront the limits of our understanding and to acknowledge that there may be more to the universe than meets the eye. A road less traveled, weighing risk and curiosity. So, what does the future hold for Thoppur Highway? Will it forever remain a place of fear and superstition, its reputation preceding it like a shroud? Or will the march of progress, with its brighter lights and smoother asphalt, eventually erase the whispers and lay the ghosts to rest? Perhaps the answer lies not in banishing the stories, but in embracing the mystery they represent. After all, it is the unknown that sparks our curiosity, that drives us to explore, to question, and to seek answers. The Thoppur Highway, with its haunted reputation and chilling tales, stands as a testament to the enduring power of storytelling and the human fascination with the paranormal. It is a place where fear and curiosity collide, where logic battles with the unexplained, and where the line between reality and imagination blurs. Do you believe? Sharing your own encounters on haunted roads, what do you believe? Have you ever encountered the unexplained on a lonely stretch of highway, felt an icy chill run down your spine, or heard a whisper carried on the wind? Share your stories, your encounters, your brushes with the unknown. Let us delve together into the mysteries that lie hidden in the shadows, along those roads less traveled.